Girly games, girly games. We are girls and we play games. Girly games. Squared. Meow. Hey guys, and welcome to an episode of Girly Games Squared with BMO as I play her story. Click. It was a click. So this looks like a pretty cool game. I purchased it on Steam, of course. I was following it for some time. This looks pretty cool. Murder. We're searching murder. You've logged in as a guest. Okay. Log off. Read me. Introduction to the Logic Database. Computer technology is a backbone of modern police work. The Logic Database is one of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow. I don't know what that word is. Preserve evidence in a manner which will allow you to work more efficiently. In the coming years, a computer will continue to be the most valuable item in your crime-fighting toolkit. This database contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crimes tape archive at Portsmouth. It has been automatically sorted using our ASR technology. Each statement made by the interview participants is stored separately so that they can tag for the submission to court. The audio has been digitally stenographed, and the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. To retrieve clip, type the word example robbery into the search field. Click search, and then database will return all clips in which the speaker uses the word. To narrow a search, use multiple words as robbery supermarket. If you are working from a printed transcript, you can even more precise using inverted commas to search for an exact match. Yes, the entire statement. Example, yes, I was there. Oh. To store a clip for later reference, click Add to Session. Also, if you wish to add an additional tag to your own help future searches, please click into the user tag box and type into the desired tags. For any further assistance, please contact your department's Information Technology representative, Police Information Technology Organization. Oh, okay. So, were we a cop? I believe we're a police officer, Southeast Constabulary. We are constable. Cool. Rubbish bin. What's this, DB database checker? I guess it's a database checker. Hey, here's the database. I filed the Freedom of Information form to get you guest access. Everything seems to work. They transferred the videos of the original tapes in 1999. And then the Y2K thing hit and they got mothballed. No one has touched them since, and I could find the server with the detective's footage on possibly those tapes got damaged. When the old archives were flooded in 97, but figured this would be enough. Take your time, SB. Okay, so this is kind of like a discovery. There's a lot of tapes I believe we have to watch. We're gonna search murder. So there's some tapes we have to watch here. So I'm probably gonna be listening in more. I have a fancy piece of paper, and I have my super lame Avengers pen. But let's click on her face. This one is 11 seconds, and the user tag is blank. So let's play.
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
I've watched enough episodes of, like, Criminal Minds to know that, like, usually the murderers always, like, I want to help, or they, like, get close to the police or something. So, a little suggestive that she wants to help. She doesn't seem to, like, I don't know what her relationship with the murder is. I'm not too sure. Let's find out.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, we have photos.
But February. I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon? Simon is the one that is dead. I'm writing this down. Simon is dead. Simon. Okay. So now we know it's Simon.
I didn't murder Simon.
No.
You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
I don't trust her. So she denies killing Simon. What was the one we just watched?
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
Oh, lawyering up, eh?
You have no murder weapon. You have nothing.
So this is in
And all
1994. I
these stories
suppose.
we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
I'm writing down that she lawyered up on this date. I don't know if dates are going to be significant, but I'm going to, just make sure. So, I'm going to kind of look up Simon. See when she mentions him. 61 entries found. Oh, is there like a scroll? Can't make this bigger. Okay, let's watch this one.
Simon Smith.
So Simon
He worked at
Smith.
Hans Brothers Glass. They did windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Oh. He did beautiful glass work.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. Not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair.
She's a hater of the
Photo.
gingers.
They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
I don't know. I feel like she should be a little bit more distraught if she was this close to Simon,
It's
right?
Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barman sometimes. Helen.
This one's kind of useless, I
Simon
think.
had been in and had a few drinks.
Oh, Peter. Who's Peter? I wasn't paying attention. Did she tell us who Peter was? I'm gonna question mark Peter. I'm just gonna get all messy with my notes.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one.
Huh?
No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write
What's an
letters on it.
Amstrad? What?
Simon sometimes plays games, and Save the Princess, that kind of thing.
Oh, it plays some Nintendo. She seems a little nervous. I don't know. Or irritate. I don't know. I want to archive this one for some reason. So I'm going to add to session. Okay.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident.
So this is before they found out it was like a murder. He just went missing. That was on... So it was 3 months after she lawyered up? What? 1994? So he's like, I don't know. I'm gonna write that down. So, what should we search next? I'm not really too sure on what I'm like kind of really looking for here. So let's go like murder weapon.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
Oh, okay, this is the one. Oh, okay. She just says there's no murder weapon or something like that. So let's look up Peter. Okay, so this is the one. So Peter's only mentioned in that one. I don't really know what her name is. Huh. What was this first one here?
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly.
Should we look up missing?
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now.
Okay.
There is.
So she was out of town when her husband went missing. And she lied about it. Is she trying to cover up an alibi of some sort? I'm gonna add that to session. Okay. So where she said she was in Glasgow? Am I spelling that right? Close enough, I guess.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
So she just kinda... Like, why though? Why did she go to Glasgow? Hopefully she explains it in one of these videos.
I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car.
So she slept on the road.
Because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from a payphone, and then headed back.
Okay, so she slept in the car, tried to call somebody from a payphone, and then headed back, apparently, all on the same day, so I don't know. The day that her husband went missing, who did she make the phone call to? I'm gonna put a question mark there, because that is... I don't know. Okay, so we have our notes written out. Let's see the next one here. Let's figure out which one we have already. So I don't know. Oh, apparently we have all new videos.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch.
Oh.
It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift.
A gift from Eric.
Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste.
And Diane?
That time. You must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Oh, she's like, but I was in Glasgow. But she just named who was there, so we'll check into those later.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Oh, okay, so this is pretty much her alibi, like, oh, were there any witnesses? Like, no, because there was nobody there. It was early.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly.
She hit a taxi. Oh, so...
Not a big crash.
Hit and run on a taxi.
The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me.
Oh, she didn't really hit and run, I guess.
I told him I was pregnant. He made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out.
She's pregnant?
The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
Okay, so she's pregnant. There was a scratch on the car from the taxi. She hit a taxi and apparently got away with it. Sympathy story, I don't know. So she's been to the hospital, apparently. This is kind of turning into like a Dr. Phil episode almost. Like there was like an episode or something where some girl like pretended that she was pregnant in the hospital and never really have like heard of her or something, or said that she wasn't pregnant. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. So let's see what she would look into next here. Or is there a way to like scroll? Because it says there's 10 entries. Oh, access limited to first 5. Okay, I see. So let's see, is there more videos on Eric? Oh, there is.
He was wearing a shirt, a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
Oh, Eric is his boss.
He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, black pants there. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
A coat.
So, it was Friday evening.
Okay.
We had
So
an argument.
this was...
On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock. That's our local. He said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
Okay, so she reported him missing. And he was supposed to be on a job with Eric. But wouldn't say what it was. I'm going to add this to session, because this is kind of, yeah.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier.
So we have
And
a
a van he uses
Cavalier.
for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked on the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look if you want to get back.
And there's a van. So there's a Cavalier owned by Eric. Eric the
Yes.
boss.
That would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash. But I convinced him to get one.
Oh, so there's a whole lot of things, like Eric convinced him to get a credit card, and... Good thing we looked up Eric.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
So, okay. So should you just look up Diane? Yeah. Okay. She has a guitar. Should we just skip to the one where she has a guitar? Because, like, why the fuck does she have a guitar?
Diane is really nice. She helps out with the glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing.
Okay.
They have 2 kids. Really sweet kids.
Okay, so Eric and Diane have 2
She
kids.
stood out for me when I worked there.
Okay. I don't even know if that's important information. I'm just marking it down because I got kids.
Not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner.
Okay, so they were also like dinner buddies.
Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he had a recipe of Ceefax. And I did my
Love
own
MasterChef.
bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel? Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. And they get on so well.
Why do you have a
Unless
guitar?
it's something to do with work. Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But,
They were arguing?
you should ask Diane.
So Simon and Eric were arguing, apparently. Huh. Weird. Should we search up, like, argument or something? Oh, I can't spell. Whoops. I don't even know if that was right. Okay.
No. I think he spoke to Helen.
Who's Helen?
He said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Oh, was he cheating on her with Helen? Oh. Was she cheating on her with Helen? Add that bitch to session. I don't even know.
Generic couple stuff. Stupid argument. Nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those we're close to.
So what if he was cheating on her, you know? She's pregnant, apparently?
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but nothing ever runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way. Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
So he left after the argument that they had. Okay. So let's look up. Do you want to look up the pregnancy or Helen? I'm going to go with Helen. Okay. Okay, so we've already said enough about Helen. Apparently we've already heard Helen, so... Pregnant. I don't know, spell pregnant.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
Okay, so... Was it a forced marriage then? Because she was pregnant?
Yes, I'm fine. Oh, I was sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant. It's morning sickness.
Okay, so she's having some morning sickness. I'm gonna write down the date of that. Just cause. Oh.
No. Well, yes. He found out on my birthday.
Oh.
I told him I was pregnant.
What did he say, though?
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince. Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws her. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel
Why are we talking about
reunited with
Rapunzel?
the prince who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
So, was that some sort of psychiatric evaluation there? It's kind of weird. Okay, so we realize that she's pregnant. He might be cheating on her with Diane. He went missing, and Eric and Simon always. So we just type in Simon and Eric. Okay.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at Glazier's. That was Eric's generosity. He
Glaziers.
lived in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us. and the baby, if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
Oh, so they're living at his parents'? This is getting deep, guys. This is getting deep.
Okay. I parked up in the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked.
Oh.
You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg.
So Simon wasn't
see the
there,
shoes
door
on the
was
shoe rack.
open.
I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle, it was cold. I looked quickly in the living room.
So I guess when she got home from Glasgow.
I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him.
She spoke to
Then
Eric.
Doug and Eleanor.
Doug and
I
Eleanor.
decided to come and see you. That enough?
She did talk to Eric, and that was on the 30th. So who's Doug and Eleanor? Is that somebody's parents? Oh, perhaps I should... There we go.
Yeah. I've been round to Doug and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them. I hoover, I dust every week, maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day. Ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is putting on a brave front.
So Simon grew up in a very ordered house.
She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes. When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still has them. And last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
Was she trying to implicate the mother of?
1984 was an awful year in the end. We were living at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring and my parents died in the summer.
Oh, shit. They lost a baby.
Summer, a heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful.
Her parents were found dead.
Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. A forensic entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat. It's just
So, did she marry her parents? Huh? Think about it. I'm gonna add that to session.
This is the third day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. They say you've been asking a lot of questions about me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
So... I wonder if we can search dates so we can find out, like... I just want to search up, like... No, it's not going to come up with anything like that. August... No. Lawyer. There we go. This looks like the day that we were just... where she's wondering where she's a suspect.
Can I leave?
No.
Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Oh, so she got pissed this day. So I want to mark this down, because this day is interesting. This is very interesting. She flips out with the mentioning of her being a suspect. Which, you know, come on, I watch a lot of Criminal Minds, guys. I'm starting to think that maybe, yeah, she likes to, like, come in and talk to them, and... I don't know. I'm going to keep this episode going for a little bit longer, just a little bit, because I think this is really interesting.
I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer.
So she's denying a lawyer earlier in the day that she then wanted a lawyer. So... So something happened in between there. Things are getting intriguing.
Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
She's getting a little snappy. I'm not gonna arrest. I don't know if these ones are relevant to me anymore, but I'm gonna still watch them.
I think I was popping out to get something, ran out of something, had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast. If you want, you can arrest me for that.
She likes to drive fast. Fast and furious.
This is a nice of them. Is this where you take people when it's time to arrest them?
Oh. Shit, she caught on.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
What? 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 Why? Okay, let's try and see if we can search a full date. No, I can't. Okay, I wish we could search the date, because that would be nice. Because that would be maybe a little too easy. Is there actual gleam from the lights? Like, you can see your actual character's head and the gleam from the lights behind him? That's kind of funny. What is this? Oh, this is everything that we've searched so far. Can we go back to things and see new videos? No. No, we can't. We're only limited to 5. Instant file access. What's the database checker? Oh. Cool. Okay. What next said we search? Have we missed anybody's names here? I have my handy dandy piece of paper that's starting to fill up with a lot of things. It's quite insane. She did mention about losing the baby, so this is going to be a little harsh, but I'm going to search up that. This might be sad.
No. I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months.
Aw.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
That sucks.
Then my parents died. It was
That's
the
deep.
worst year of my life. A miscarriage and then my parents.
I want to know more about her parents. I think I'm going to search her parents after
They
this.
contemplated feeling ill. I think it was flu or something. The neighbour called me. I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful.
So they were sick?
It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
That quickly? Okay, now I'm intrigued about what's going on with her parents. Holy snaps.
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
So she thought she was fertile. Interesting.
Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy.
Who's Hannah?
It left her infertile. Felt like the universe had corrected its course.
Didn't she just say that that's what happened to her? So is she making up a lie about herself or about Hannah?
Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents.
What?
They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Eric had given him a full-time position after he left school.
What?
And then
Isn't... what? Is that not just the stories that she just told her were her and Simon? Wow. Okay, so I want to know about Hannah.
my name is Hannah.
Okay, so she is Hannah.
N-N-A-H.
And she was talking in the third person.
It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work from Eric though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
So why was she talking in third person? I don't get this, guys. What? Just flipping out a little.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Who's Eve? Is she making music with her fingers? What is going on? Oh, she's crying about Simon. Ooh, what was that? I love the background music on this, guys. Like, you get the ever so slight, like, flicker and you get to see the guy's face, or, like, you get to hear him, like, kind of shifting and moving if you don't, like, do anything for a little while. It's pretty cool. Oh! We're getting a lie detector test.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Is her name Hannah Smith? Or was that because, like, they got divorced or something? I don't know. They weren't married, we're married.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
What?
The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Does she have a twin? Are we looking at twins? Or is this like a disorder, like multiple personality disorder?
From the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
She was hidden in an attic? Wow. This is getting intense, guys. This is pretty intense. I'm probably gonna have to cut this into 2 episodes because this is getting long, but like, wow, I didn't expect there to be so much. Let's check the database. We have, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is. But, refresh. No. This is getting intense. This girl is getting a little, like, who's Hannah? Is she Hannah? Like, are they the same girl? Are they all girl? Like, these different personalities? She's got, like, different, like, hairstyles and, like, positions, and I don't know, guys. This is getting to be kind of crazy, and I hope you're really liking it, because it is just like just weaving you further into this giant web of mysteries, and I like mysteries, and this is actually a pretty cool game. Some of you guys might not like this game, but honestly I think, like, because just you gotta watch so many videos, but it's like deeper and deeper into the story, and we're gonna find out more and more and more. I have a giant list of things. So I hope you join me in the next episode of Her Story. Things are getting crazy, guys. Star swipe. And
So insane.
oh, just a sitting on this thing. Everything's happening too
None of it makes
fast.
any sense.
This bird's landing on this guy's head.